Detroit Lions are surprising everyone and changing their history. There's a revelation about the secret behind the team's success that will make you understand why they're flying so high this season. And, of course, there's also a big piece of news that promises to change the offense and a huge challenge that the defense will have to face. Curious, aren't you? So, fans, leave a like because you won't want to miss any of this news. Dan Campbell doesn't hold back when it comes to singing the praises of Detroit Lions GM Brad Holmes. During his media session on Friday, Campbell was fired up talking about Holmes' ability to scout and evaluate talent, calling him a master evaluator. It's a big reason why the Lions have gone from a team scraping for wins to one of the NFL's most dangerous squads. Even with injuries piling up, Detroit is rolling, stacking up 8 straight wins and entering the Super Bowl conversation. Not bad for a franchise that used to be a league punchline. Campbell didn't hesitate when asked about scouting and what it takes to find the right players. "I don't know if there's one magic question," he admitted. "Brad does a hell of a job. He's the guy leading the charge, and his ability to figure guys out just sets the tone for everyone in the personnel department. The tape doesn't lie, man. The film tells you everything you need to know. Sure, you talk to the players, get a feel for them, but at the end of the day, the tape is louder than anything else." That respect for Holmes' approach runs deep in Detroit's success. But Campbell knows his job as head coach is to take those talented players and help them thrive in one of the toughest environments out there, the NFL. To him, it's all about finding what makes a guy tick. "Our number one job as coaches is figuring out the best way for them to learn and be motivated," Campbell explained. "You get a guy with all the talent in the world, but if it doesn't click, maybe it's the pressure, the anxiety, or maybe they just don't care enough. That's the reality of this business. It's brutal." Campbell kept it real about the challenge of coaching at this level. "You're around the best of the best, and not everyone can handle it, no matter how gifted they are. We've got to find ways to communicate and connect with these guys, whatever it takes," he said. The Lions are a team that embodies grit and adaptability, and with Campbell and Holmes leading the charge, it's no wonder they're finally in the mix for something special. So, what did you think of this transformation of the Lions? Comment what impressed you the most. Now, if you thought this was great, the next news will make everyone even more interested in the game against the Colts. Good news for the Detroit Lions offense. Rookie standout Sam Laporta is back in action for Week 12. After sitting out Week 11 with a shoulder injury, Laporta is ready to suit up against the Colts. NFL insider Tom Pelissero confirmed the tight end's return, giving Jared Goff another reliable weapon. Laporta had a slow start this season, but he's been heating up lately, finding the end zone 3 times in his last 5 games. With the Lions on a roll, his presence could be a big boost. On the defensive side, though, it's not all sunshine. Linebacker Alex Anzalone has been placed on injured reserve, leaving a big hole in Detroit's defense. To fill the void, they called up David Long Jr. from the practice squad, and head coach Dan Campbell is leaning on his younger linebackers to step up. Malcolm Rodriguez, aka Rodrigo, will see an uptick in playing time, and rookie Jack Campbell is expected to take on a larger role as well. Dan Campbell has a lot of faith in Jack's instincts and preparation, saying the rookie has been right in Alex's hip pocket all season, soaking up knowledge. Even with Anzalone out, the Lions' confidence hasn't wavered. Cornerback Amik Robertson acknowledged the challenge but emphasized the team's next man up mentality. "We might not have another Ons, but we've got young guys who can step up. If we're out there playing for each other, we'll be fine," Robertson said. And let's not forget, the Lions are absolutely on fire. So much so, some critics are actually complaining about how dominant they've been. Cornerback Carlton Davis didn't mince words in his response. "If people have a problem with what we're doing, they can come out here and play better football." Mic drop. The Lions are sitting pretty at the top of the latest NFL power rankings from Clutch Points, snagging the number 1 spot after obliterating the Jaguars 52-6 in Week 11. Jared Goff was in video game mode, throwing for over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, while the dynamic duo of David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs combined for 3 more scores. The defense? Locked in, holding Jacksonville to just 6 points. Next up, Detroit heads to Indianapolis to face the Colts on Sunday, November 24th at 1 p.m. EST. With Laporta back and the team firing on all cylinders, the Lions look ready to keep proving why they're the best in the league. The Lions are finally showing that they can be one of the greats of the NFL, but each victory comes with challenges. The return of an important piece in the attack is exciting, but the changes in the defense are worrying. Will the team maintain this incredible phase? Subscribe to the channel and follow everything about the Detroit Lions and the NFL.